Morning, everybody. This is the question that I have to ask you. I want us to begin to start asking ourselves questions that matter. Because if you never question yourself, you will never get to the next level. The first question I need you to ask yourself today is, why do I want the things that I want? Could it be because the world has you thinking that you're not accomplished unless you have this or you have that? Could it be from childhood things that were said to you? Could all those things be rotating, cycled thoughts in your mind? Evolution of self is the realization of understanding what it is you want in life. That's self-mastery. What do I want? Without all that idle chatter coming from every direction. God will supply every need according to his riches, which is our riches, okay? There's nothing stopping us from doing, being, and having anything. Your life as it is right now is true and evident of that fact. Most people are not even grateful for the things that they have. See, having something is everything. From the time I was born, I have had. I was left in a hospital. Left there. But guess what? I had everything I needed. Lived in many houses growing up. Never was without a roof over my head, clothes on my back, food to eat. I always went to the doctor. I always went to the dentist. I always went to get my ears checked and all of that good stuff. I had everything I needed, every step, every moment in my life. I have had, and I know you have had too. We have all had, but we've stood in places where we didn't realize what we had. We were so ungrateful, looking for things over there that we didn't see what was right in front of us. Grace and mercy was standing in the presence of us while we would study constantly looking over there. Now we're talking about mind and its problems. It's all of its distractions, all of its misdirections, all of the... It's a commercial that just does something to me. The young man says, why do you not have these apartment buildings? You can get these buildings for $800. First of all, that's not nothing I want. Why? Because it's going to require a lot of responsibility. I'm going to have to deal with a whole bunch of people. Things going to break down. Now, am I scared of responsibility? No, I'm a single parent of 2. That helped raise my 3 grandchildren, so let's count that 5. I'm not scared of no obstacle in my life. I've been in places that you cannot even freaking imagine. But every place that I ended up in, I was provided for. Whether I was sleeping on the floor, because I done been there, done that. See, you're looking at somebody that has lived and that has noticed throughout my life. I have had, and I've always had. I will always have. There's nothing beyond me having. Now, am I ready for that thing that I'm looking at way over there? No, because I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, right here. Getting what? Perfected for what's over there. I'm not running to something I'm not ready for. A lot of people are running to get somewhere, and they have not controlled where they are right now. and wonder why. Thank you. They can't get there. A, you don't know how to walk. That's the first thing. Just walk. What you running for? What you rushing to? God takes care of the birds in the sky. What do they have to do every day? Fly. What do you have to do every day? Live in expectation that all is done. Now, will there be works required? Of course, too much is given, much is required. But you cannot put what's required of you on someone else. Your want may not never be their want. Your walk may not never be their walk. That is okay. It's okay. That's what you call being a beautiful expression of the Creator. Knowing that all is well. All is well. I need only expect the best out of life. That's it. All the things that most of us are running to are right in front of our faces. Until you begin to appreciate that you have, and you stop walking in the mindset of lacking something, again, my life is evident that I don't lack a thing. I have never lacked a thing. Now, the thing that I can say I should work on is this even more of me. So we're taught to share everything. Oh, just share. Just give. First of all, you can't give what you ain't got. And then because you got it, do you have to give it? Because the person that you're giving it to has the same freaking ability as you. Thought process. You cannot put yourself in positions when other people are not positioned. If you get what I'm saying. You cannot, this is Latuska talking to Latuska. Put yourself in positions when other people are not positioned. Walk by faith, not by sight. You give life all that you have. You go out there and be your authentic self daily. God changes people from the inside out. It does not work from the outside in. Most of us are walking around listening to outside and changing for others. Is it making you happy? Are you in a blissful place? No, because you're in your own way. How can you be in your own way and direct somebody else's path? No way possible. No way these things can happen. These are the grandest of illusions within the mind. Another thing, 4 people in life. 1, the black sheep. 2, the caregiver. 3, the overachiever. 4, the sickly person. Now, I've met people that I've always been outcast. You've always outcast yourself. That's truth. Because there's so much around you. But because of distractions, you don't see it. Caregiver. somebody who just got to take care of everybody. I got to take care of everybody because if I don't take care of everybody, I'll tell you something, if you die today or tomorrow, they'll figure it out. If you laid down and took your last breath, I promise you, they will figure it out. They'll cry for a couple of days and they'll put their life together like needle and thread. No one needs you like that. 3, overachiever. Why are you trying to fit into a mold? You don't even have a life. Your life consists of more and more accomplishments, more and more accomplishments, more and more accomplishments. No life there. You haven't had an experience with your family in so long. You probably don't even relate to your children because you're overachieving. Then we have the sickly person. Always sick. Always, my mom told me I had sinus problems and you just, all of these problems are existing in your life because they're existing in your mind because those are your beliefs. Yet again, we're back at why. Begin to ask yourself the question of why, because why is a very important thing in our lives. Why am I doing what I do? Do I enjoy what I'm doing? Am I forcing what I'm doing on others? And am I happy? God gave you life so that you may live. Begin to live and experience life. Begin to enjoy life. Walking in the flow of it. Not swimming against the stream. This is your life. It matters. It matters to you and nobody else. Those are the things that are real. Not the illusions of life. Not the looking and coveting, having a coveted mind, wanting what someone else has. Standing in the grandest of presence of all that I have. There's more in the way. God provides. Are there requirements? Yes. A, take care of yourself. That's it. Take care of yourself. And be okay with taking care of yourself. And let people say whatever they want to say about you taking care of yourself. Because self-preservation is a must. Biblical. Self-preservation is a must. I cannot take care of anyone or assist or be present in anyone's life if I do not take care of myself. Self-love is A, honoring who you are first. Self-respect. Respect thyself. That's number 1. Number 2, bathing. Let's take some baths around here. Get our auras cleaned up. Honor the God that's in us. Honor the spirit and the soul that is within us. What is this one? 3, loving yourself enough to say no to anybody that walk up to you. No, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Ooh, you know what? If I didn't have to take care of myself, I wouldn't mind. That is honest and true. We have been taught to give, share. No, some things are personal. I'm not sharing with you. I'm not gonna be able to do it. No reason to. Give. Most of us freely give. So now you have freely given and put yourself in a hole because nobody forced you to do anything. And that's seeing yourself. That's looking at your own reflection. Nobody forced me. Learn to say no. Learn to tell people what it is they need to hear. Nothing wrong with, let me tell you something. It's nothing wrong with respecting yourself, saying how you truly feel, not sugarcoating nothing, playing with people and their intelligence. There's no need to do those things. We are all very intelligent people. All very intelligent people. Another thing, if you know you don't have a job or means of income, you have no business borrowing money from nobody. And nobody has any business giving you any. I'm going to give you an example. I'm just going to tell you something. I said when I hit my first $1 million, this is true facts. When I hit my first $1 million, will I help people? Of course, I will. I will help them one time. That's it. That's all I'm going to be able to do for you. Don't come back. I don't care how many millions pile on. Top of that one. That's it. If you didn't do what you said you were going to do, I'm done. 2, if it is a business venture and I'm invested in your business, that's contract right there. And I will be getting passive income. Giving, gave. Been there, done that. Now it's about doing all the things that I put off to help someone else. See, I put myself off all my life. Put myself off. Oh, well, I got to do this. Being a caregiver. I got to do this. So I put myself off. But now I'm putting myself on. Right now, right here, right now, I'm putting myself on to, I'm going to do the thing that I love. I don't care what nobody seems to think about it. I don't care. I'm no longer going to hide the true essence of who I am to appease and be what others think I should be. Or even go to the part of having what another thinks I should have. Because when it's my time to have it, it will present itself to me. Those things, that right there, that's pure confidence. I'm confident in the evidence of God in my life. Because God is in my life right now. Even though you may look at me and say, I don't have what you think I should have. I have exactly what I need to succeed, to become, to produce, self-sustaining. I realize I create the opportunities in my life. I realize that I am the creator of my own reality. I realize that another's opinion, what? another's opinion. Nope. Because to me, life is a process. Life is growing, life is evolution. That's what life is. From this point to this point, to this point to this point. And it's not a run, it is a present moment walk and infinite possibilities at every second of my life. That's what life is, knowing that there are infinite possibilities right in front of me. And I am using and utilizing each and everything that God has given me to enhance and help someone else. Because life is good. I remember when, another story, a couple of years ago, 2000, maybe 15, 14, 15, I was greatly depressed. I'm talking about depressed to the point that I did not want to get out of bed. I was taking so many medications, about 13 medications. Me, 13 medications. That was me. That was my life. I was hell to everybody around. Good person. But baby, I was so angry with life. But that's the truth. I was so angry with life. And I'm so excited to tell you that all those people that I was hell with have shown me unconditional love, and they have never left my side. But that's not even the story. In that moment, that present part in my life, I allowed a young lady to move into my house. Fine. Because, I wanted to rent out a room. Let this young lady come in. And she was different. I can say, because, we are all different. But she was different. And I would sit down and talk to her, and I just then other listen to her. So she asked me, have you ever thought of meditating? Because let me tell you, I used to wake up every morning listening to I Will Mess You Up music. Just because I'm angry. I'm so angry. So angry. I was so angry to the point that I attempted suicide 3 times. I was so angry to the point that I had to be hospitalized. And I put all that responsibility on my daughter. I was so angry. And to this moment, I don't know why I was that angry. I don't know why I didn't see the love in front of me. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Anyway, so I'm thinking of meditation. And I'm thinking meditation is, sitting, hands all out. And I don't know nothing about no meditation. So I began to get on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to get on YouTube and find me some meditations. Because I don't know. I saw meditative music. So I'm like, so now what do you do with this? So then I chose to do guided meditations. I did guided meditations every day, the same time, for at least 2 months. And I got my mind quiet enough for me to hear God. Got quiet. I stopped to hold those thoughts. I'm talking about thoughts would just come in, just come from everywhere. But that meditation got me to a point where I was at perfect peace. And I understood what a sound mind was. Standing in the presence of right now. And I remember telling my daughter, y'all have to forgive me, y'all know I'm a crybaby. I remember telling my daughter, girl, I want to tell the world about this meditation stuff because it helped me. A lot of the mental health issues that are going on today is because we have too many thoughts coming in. We've never been taught to meditate. My meditation is my heart, my Lord, my strength, my Redeemer. We've never been taught to close our eyes and focus on our heart. We've never been taught to do those things. And so we allow life to come in. Just come in. When I tell you, my whole life changed. My music went from I'm going to mess everybody up to love. I don't care what kind of love music it was. It could have been Barry White. I don't know. But that's all I listen to. Wake up in the morning. Love. Favorite song, John P. Key, Oh How Wondrous is the name of the Lord. And one of my other favorite songs I play every day, Keep My Flow. But in the meditation, I learned how to declutter my mind, which decluttered my house, which decluttered some of the conversations I was having, which decluttered my life, because the presence of other people just were not important. They were important, but they were not a positive, optimistic mind. So it was time for them to go. People come and they go. And I was good with that. Because I knew in that moment that I was never lonely and never alone. Then I began to question, why do I need these people in my life? Why do I need a whole lot of people in my life? Especially when I'm stagnant. It's different if you got a whole lot of people in your life but when you have a whole lot of people in your life and you just right there, you got to question why they in your life. We are supposed to be of service to one another. Each one teach one. Each one teach one. Knowledge is power. So let me use my power to help someone else. So the affirmation for the day is, I have everything that I need. I am never without. And I am thankful for the presence of God in my life. I am not concerned about what others say because they've never walked a day in my shoes. Now, expectation is knowing. It's a knowing. It's not a belief. It's a knowing that all is well. Because wherever I am, God is. God understands us individually. So the desires of my heart are already done. But it's to get quiet enough to know it is so. The things that I have asked for are present in my life. Present. Because they're inside of me. I am whole within myself, knowing that my heart has been heard. That's where we have to get. God bless us, which he always does. And let's talk about that. God is no sex. In reality, we are no sex. We are spirit. We are truth. We are so much more than this body. This body is a vessel, an avatar for that spirit to use. But the illusion of I am this and I am that and I am this and I am that taught. Now, a lot of people say, well, just I can see you're a female, you have breasts and daughters, you got children. In flesh, I am that. In spirit and truth, I am all there is. That's spirit and truth. I exist here, there, and everywhere. Never born, never dying. I am energy, full, splendor, light. Though I embrace my darkness because I accept myself and I'm not people pleasing. My prayer for us all is to love yourself to the point that there's nothing to change. People say change for the better. Change for the better. Their change on us is only perception. If you made all of those changes, would your life be any better than you just being yourself? Now, I don't know, I made a video. Ever since I had my spiritual awakening, I have been changing to fit what I thought was my spirituality. Changing. And realizing there was nothing to change because I could have never had that moment if it was something to. So realize that there is nothing to change within you. It's only for you to be who you are. Not an illusion to yourself and others. Be happy. It's your birthright. And remember, you were born rich. I realize I create happiness. Rich. So go be happy. Go be rich. Don't focus on the things that you say you don't have, because you know what? You're going to draw that thing right onto thee. Yeah, they're forcing it. Not going to happen because you never lack. You only lack in consciousness. Never lack. Have full throttle ability to do all things, not some things. And it's okay to learn. It's okay to experience. But be you and be the best you can be. God bless you. God keep you. I love you.